Hi, I'm Talon Schuler, and I'm here with Steve Martin of South Texas. Thank you so much for letting us know more about your business and your support for 4-H in our community.
You're welcome. You're welcome to South Texas. Thank you for the opportunity.
Can you tell us about your family's heritage in the store?
You bet. That's a great question, Talon. So, South Texas Tack is really Steve and Nancy Martin. So there's two stories, similar stories, but different states that came together and started South Texas Tack nearly 21 years ago. I grew up from an early age around horses. Everybody in my family had horses, but no contest horses, but I was just horse crazy. Nancy's story is very similar. Grew up on ranches, horses everywhere. No contest horses early on, just horse crazy. And horse crazy turns into a number of things as we get older, as you know, and horses are everywhere. So as I got a little older, introduced to show horses, and got out of school, got out of college, started making a living in the horse business. And it's just kind of a dream come true for me, really. Nancy, similar background, started showing cutting horses, contest horses. When we met 25 years ago, we talked about South Texas needed a place to buy quality tack, quality store. We just felt like we were maybe here at the right time to do it. South Texas Tack was born in September of 2003, and we've just been really blessed. It's been a lot of work, a lot of fun, but here we are.
What inspired you to open up a tack and western lunch?
Talon, I probably had that question asked more than any other question since we've opened the store. And really, when I moved down here from Kansas, I realized there were so many horses down here, specifically in South Central South Texas. And in my opinion, there's just no quality place to buy quality tack. And I traveled all over the country showing horses and met some great craftsmen. And just kind of incorporated all of them, hired all of the private label for us. But I just didn't feel like there was any place down here that really satisfied the needs for the weekend horseman, the true professional. So I felt like it was just a great time for Nancy and I to start South Texas Tack, bring together a lot of that knowledge and kind of vision we had. That's really how we started.
Have any new lines or products on the horizon?
We do, and that's also a really good question. So the challenge is when you're in retail, to try to keep it fresh and always have a new offering. What's unique about South Texas Tack is we have a lot of private label products. If it has South Texas Tack on it, the reason we build it is we feel like the products that are out there in that category are probably not the offering that we want to offer. So we build it because we want to control the quality and the price, the value. So what we have in the works for this year, we have our own South Texas Tack boot line that we're going to launch this fall that we are real excited about. It's going to be premier boot line, men and women's cowboy boots, fashion boots, South Texas Tack, and they are killer. So I'm glad you asked. I'm sure we'll have your size.
What drives your passion for giving back to 4-H and the community throughout this year?
For Nancy and I both, Talon, horses specifically, but livestock just changed my life from early on, really formed my life and set me down a different path, the path I'm on today, and that was the same for Nancy. Horses specifically, but livestock just changed our lives. So when we get an opportunity to support organizations with as much tradition and heritage as the 4-H, specifically Texas 4-H, Nancy and I are honored to be involved and help any way we can.
Do you have any advice to share with you?
Talon, probably the one thing I would say for youth specifically, as we go through life, as we're young, we always want people to teach us what to do. And I learned early on the lesson of what not to do, sometimes just what to do. So I think there's a lot of lessons in life, specifically in 4-H and agriculture. Just being open-minded enough to know learning what not to do is just as valuable as what to do. And I was lucky enough, and Nancy and I were lucky enough both, to have people that were formidable in our lives in 4-H that would guide us both ways. And really, that's very instrumental in where we ended up. So being open-minded.
I prefer to support and support the community. I hope you see us soon.
Talon, thank you, and Nancy and I really appreciate you thinking of South Texas Tack, and we appreciate the opportunity once again to be involved with Texas 4-H. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.